Yeah, if you guys want some like background stuff, man, for this one, I was pretty proud of this video. I was happy with how the editing went. Like, I explained all the Twitch Plays Pokemon lore, I think, pretty well. But I think with my initial audience, since everyone is here for manga videos, it didn't really hit well with them. And because of that, the algorithm had a tough time, like, recommending it to people. So this one didn't really take off as much as I wanted, which is a little disappointing. But I think right now I'm going to focus more on manga then. Hey, Whoop. Came in right at the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm trying to do it deathless. So we lost Ratty to Misty. But it was doable if we equipped an Oran Berry, but I forgot. Yeah. Unami. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, don't worry. It's 10:06. Yeah, we all gotta sleep, huh? It's 9 o'clock for me, but still. I want to get enough sleep because tomorrow I have to wake up at 7:30. Luckily, I work from home for my job, but still. I want to get enough sleep, you know? Yeah, this one, I can let you guys in on the analytics. I don't want to show too much. Yeah, let me just take this off the screen in case it's something bad. But this one, like, my understanding of the algorithm is that when people watch it, the algorithm will try to recommend a video to people who watch similar videos like you, right? So if you watch my videos and then you also watch like video A, B, and C, then the algorithm will try to find someone else who watches A, B, and C and then recommend your video to that person. But since it didn't really take off with my like core audience that well, the algorithm really struggled. Here, I can show this. Yeah, it really struggled. And now it's plateauing so early. So I'm hoping that maybe if I get the yellow video out, I might be able to like inject some life into it and show people like, you know, it's worth a shot. It's anywhere from a 30-minute to a 2-hour commute for my job. Yeah, the commute is such BS, man. A lot of workers or a lot of employees, I don't know why they're not continuing with the work from home. I get it if you have to be like in person, like on the floor, if you're like in a factory, for example, like you got to be there. But still, most people, if it's a computer job, it's okay to be at work from home. Yeah, this one, you can see it tried in the beginning. I think if I show the first 24 hours, it tried. They had a little push here and a little push here. But since people were not as receptive to it, it's rough. The commute is on a horse. That was like an awesome commute. In Amish town. Yeah, definitely a little sad. I was really trying. I think I had, let me pull up. I might be able to bring this one up here. In my downloads. I had a whole bunch of possible thumbnails to show you guys. I think this was my first one. Let me adjust the screen a little bit. I like this one a lot because I put all the... Oh, I don't know how I can really do that. I can do this and then zoom out a little maybe. I'll do this. This was my first thumbnail. I was pretty proud of it because it shows like all the Twitch Plays Pokemon team in the back. I liked it. But this one, I think it's a little bit hard to see. Like the readability is really bad. If you're on a phone, like it's super zoomed out. So another one that I tried, I had this one. This is the one that I had for the longest. This one's not really hitting that well either. I think it's just because my initial audience didn't give it a chance. It's a little hard. I think this is the one that I'm keeping because it just fits with the regular thumbnails that I have. But yeah, I refreshed some of my old ones too. Like this one, I thought was pretty good. And then for my Omega Ruby one. Yeah, Pokefan, I'll see you. Don't worry. I'll see you next stream. See ya. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. I should be good to stream every day. And then this is another one that I tried. I know like, what's that guy's name? Ryan Trahan. He has that the famous like grass background with the penny. I thought this one, the green, might be able to help the icon pop. Yeah, I can show you guys. I have a ton of like thumbnail progress because I don't delete them. This one I like too. I like how it's like a 3D pop-up effect. Let me go to mine. Can you show you guys the thumbnail? I don't know if you guys are interested in this or not. I feel like a general rule is if I'm interested, then it's probably okay. That's what I heard from the people I watch. This was like my OG it's my first attempt at a thumbnail. I still had the like blue border. I think probably, yeah, definitely inspired by Scott the Watts. But I was learning like the black outline is really good. I was looking at like Flygon HG or like Antler Boy Live just to like get inspiration. Yeah, putting the words hardcore Nuzlocke real big. This one blocked out the ORE. Like I wouldn't do that anymore because the readability is not too good. You know, so glad my notifications are so horrible that I don't get notifications if YouTubers are like, oh, that's fine. I know, yeah, for live, I know, actually, I'm not too sure. I think I have notifications off for the ones that always go live. I always see it as a video though. What was your subs versus new viewers ratio? That's a good question. Oop. Let's see. Like for this one, it's awful. I think the subs is like, yeah, you can see how much money I made. $6. 10 subs. Let me go to the Pokemon one, or the Pokemon Red. Let's see. It's definitely cool to see this though. It was recommended to 3.5 million people. The engagement, it's not that bad. I think around 10 minutes is okay. All this data. Yeah, this is the stuff that really interests me. A ton of new viewers, right? That means the algorithm was doing a good job of recommending it to people, I think. Oh, it's okay to see the money. That's how much I made from that video. That one, I think the first month didn't have any... I'll take it off in case I don't know what's allowed or not. But the first month didn't have any monetization. And then in 1 month, I got monetization from that video. And then the second one, it made a lot more, but this is the one that's important to me. This graph, right? You want to see more blue because that means the algorithm is pushing it correctly to more people. But I'll show, let's go back here. Hope you guys don't hear the mouth noises I make. I need some water. This one baffles me, man. This one, the initial growth was amazing. This one is, I think, probably the best initial growth I've ever seen for 1 week. And then, look at that. It's all returning viewers, and the algorithm didn't even try for the new viewers. Definitely puzzles me a lot. I think probably this one is one of those that the pacing was a little bit fast because I wanted to be more in line with like my natural speaking. Naturally, I talk really fast. So I thought maybe if I could reflect that, maybe it'd be okay. But I'm guessing people probably clicked it. They weren't satisfied, maybe because I was going too fast. So they didn't watch for as long, or maybe didn't engage with it how the algorithm liked, like in terms of like liking the video or comment or whatever. So I think it didn't push it out to as many new viewers. But also this is around the time where, let me take this off the screen again. After the silver video came out, everything sort of like plateaued, really flat. It was a little bit puzzling, but I think some other people, like I know Ryan Hardy's been talking about it, where everything just sort of plateaued after a certain point. And I think the algorithm may have changed a teeny bit. Let me try to find the one I'm thinking of. Like usually, here, this is a good one to show. Let me zoom. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll do for 2023. The blue is good, right? That means lots of new people are discovering the channel, right? So of course here it's going to be a lot of new because I'm a new channel. Here it's good for this one. Yeah, this is the gold video. This is the Omega Ruby randomizer. Here's a silver video. It's all good. And then everything, the blue just gets lower and lower and lower. This one is for the Ruby one, right? Yeah, this one they did try to push it to new people, but it's never been higher than the purple. Super weird. This is the green one. I don't know why I didn't even try. Some stuff for shorts. So shorts brings in new viewers, but it's like more, it's the shorts audience, right? It's different from regular videos. It's definitely interesting. I don't know why the algorithm just like went to sleep. On your videos from a long deep dive in the middle of the night. Oh, for Whoops videos? I like Whoops videos. They're like that, like factual videos instead of playthroughs. The playthroughs are really good too. I'm a little surprised that the Paul Dane Whooper one didn't take off as much. But maybe because the audience came for the more fact-oriented, that maybe they weren't willing to give it a chance. It definitely sucks though. Like when the initial audience doesn't give it a chance, then the algorithm doesn't want to give it a chance either. But it makes sense from a monetary standpoint. Like you want to promote videos that people are more likely to watch. I watch not a lot of Nuzlockers, but what got me was the manga theme. Yeah, I definitely want to focus more on the manga. I think it was, I don't remember which channel it was, but someone was talking about how you need 3 things to really succeed for YouTube. You need either like a really good personality, really good editing, or you need a really good niche. So I think I hit a niche, right, with the manga stuff, but I haven't had as much time to develop the editing or the personality. So if I upload something that's not in the niche, then people won't be as willing to click. So I need to really grow myself more and like grow the niche more, right? So people get more familiar with me and the type of content that I make. So if I make something that's not related to the manga, they'll still be like sort of geared to click it, right? That's what I'm thinking. Hardcore Nuzlocks could also be getting saturated. I do feel like some of them, like Flygon HG, the type Nuzlocke to me at least are getting a little oversaturated. I think, yeah, having that kind of manga or having the anime, like the Ash Ketchum ones are definitely oversaturated. Like each video will just basically have the same theme, no? Probably got the most views in every single video. Oh, for like a single viewer? Maybe. The characters you're doing now are a bit more niche compared to Red and Blue. I think so. I definitely think so. Yeah, like the Ash playthrough, Red playthrough still is like, it's just the Mount Silver Red team, right? It can get a little boring. Professor Oak challenges, it gets boring after a while. I think I definitely like jump around from a creator that I watch a lot of. I think recently I was watching a lot of Absol vlogs. Like just before I go to sleep, like while I'm brushing my teeth or something like that. I have a video, or while I eat. It's different as long as it's different from the sheer amount of repetitive themes. Yeah. I thought the Twitch Plays was one that could really be different enough, but I think maybe some people they feel like they missed the wave of Twitch Plays Pokemon, so they didn't want to give the video a chance. Or maybe they're just not interested, who knows. But I don't know. Maybe I could have marketed it better, like packaged it better with a thumbnail and the title to show that you don't have to know anything about it. Like, I'm gonna walk you through it. Let me try to open up, I might be able to do this. Let me do a window capture, a new one for paint. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what I've noticed is that you're gonna have 3, oh, oops, how to use paint. You're gonna have a strong personality, strong editing, or you're gonna have a niche. So right now, Let me zoom in a little bit. I don't really use Paint. I use Photoshop. But let me get my my webcam back up here too. Okay. Oh, you're gonna see everything. Oh no. Normally I have the layout here. Let me put this back here, and I'll put Paint underneath here. Okay. And then more like this. There we go. So yeah, I remember hearing someone say these are the 3 things that you need for like a really successful YouTube channel, right? If you have one, it can like start giving you potential to grow. If you have all 3, then you're pretty much golden, right? So right now, I'm very heavy on the niche, right? The Pokemon manga is the niche. So maybe like a few people like my personality, few people like my editing, but most of it is all for the niche. So if I do a video that's not in the niche, that's all the people that are gonna watch it, right? So what I need to do is really build more videos within the niche that will get views, that will keep my channel growing, and maybe some of them will start to like me, some of them will start to like my editing, and then next time I upload one that's not in the niche, I'm gonna already have a pretty strong, audience here. Of course there will be people that are only here for the niches, but I've got to build up this one if I'm gonna do one that's not in that niche. I don't know. I've been thinking about that, just like food for thought. But what did you come back to? We're like theory crafting for YouTube, because I'm trying to think of why the Twitch Plays Pokemon didn't do as well as I would have thought. I watch Johnstone a lot to sleep. I like Johnstone a lot. The Professor Oak challenges are really niche, yeah. I like his voice a lot. It's really calming. I see there are a lot of monotypes from, yeah, Sylph Spectre, Flygon HG. I think I noticed Pokemon challenges, his niche is the difficulty ROM hacks, right? So if he does something like, let's say he plays Fall Guys one day, then not many people will watch because they're there for the niche, right? But people who like his personality, who like his editing, will check out the Fall Guys game. Like me, I'll be honest, I like his niche. I'm not so invested in his personality or editing. So if he uploads Fall Guys, most likely I'm not going to click on it, right? And then the algorithm won't suggest it to people who have a similar viewership like me. And that's going to hurt the overall performance of that video. Oh yeah, we wiped him. Well, it wasn't really a wipe. We still won, but we lost Ratty, so I don't really want to continue that playthrough. But we learned for next time. We would have survived if we gave Ratty a Oranberry, but I forgot to pick up the Oranberry. Yeah, this is something that I've been thinking about a lot. Like why the non-manga videos don't take off as much as I would like. I feel like the niche is the biggest component for gaming channels especially. I think so. If you build up an audience based on one game, it's really hard to convert them to another game. Unless it's very similar, like in Foundation, I guess. If I start playing Temtem. But still, more people will click for Pokemon than Temtem. There are 2 channels I'm convinced they're the same person. Antler Boy and the Andrew Collette Show. I know Antler Boy. Does Andrew Collette also have like a...